Hello everybody, this is Alex from Coastal Edge Homebuyers. Today I wanted to talk about inherited houses and what can you do with it. If you have a house that was inherited, maybe a relative passed away, and then you're wondering now what can we do with this house? How can we sell it? What is the fastest way? Is there more than one way to do it? And what are the pros and cons of each? So imagine that somebody had passed away, the house maybe is not in great condition and you need to sell it. So this is exactly what we specialize in. We help people like that all the time. We're Coastal Edge home buyers and we buy houses as is, any condition, anywhere in the Hampton Roads area. So basically, if you have a house that was inherited, you have several ways that you can deal with it. Number one, you can do all the repairs yourself, put it on the market through an agent and sell it that way. Most people are familiar with that way, which can be done either with or without doing repairs. The second way is you can do something we call FSBO, or for sale by owner. And that way means you can save yourself the portion of the commission that otherwise would be paid to a selling agent, the one representing you as the seller of the house. You still need to pay commissions to the buying agent, the person representing whoever is buying the house. So basically, these are the traditional ways that most people know about, the ways to sell a house. What you may not be aware of is that there's another way, and that is to sell it as is to an investor like us. So what is that way to sell as is to an investor versus the other ways? So if you sell through an agent, you will pay commissions. Usually that's 6%, split 3 and 3% between the selling and the buying agent. You also may have to provide, in today's day and age, you have to probably provide closing cost assistance, another 4%. So you're right away minus 10% off the top from the selling price. And that 10% goes towards the agent and closing cost assistance for the buyer. So what else do you have there? In order for you to sell a house the traditional way, the real estate agent will sign probably an agreement with you so they can represent you in the sale. They're going to do all the marketing. You got to prepare the house for showings. It has to be in a decent condition. You got to do cleanup, maybe some repairs. Actually, some repairs may be necessary because if you do an inspection, in most cases you will, whatever comes up from that, you're going to have to do it. So imagine that you have a number of heirs. Maybe the people that inherited the house is a group of people, of kids and grandkids. Maybe it's 3 people, 4 or 5. It may be hard to actually manage a project to repair the house, clean it up, put it on the market. Because if you want to do a rehabbing on an older house, you're going to have to do like project management. You have to hire contractors. Someone has to pay them. Someone has to watch over them. What if not all the heirs agree to that? Or the pricing, or the contractors doing the work? What if you live out of state, or some of the heirs live out of state? This can become quite a challenge. So now contrast that with a way to sell it as is. To an investor like us. Yes, it would not be a top price that you see online for a house that was rehabbed. That's not the price you're going to get anyway, regardless of how you sell it when the house needs work or cleanup at a minimum. So basically, when you sell it as is, we buy exactly as is. What you hear is what you get. We make cash offers. They're quick and easy. You get cash within 3 weeks, and you can split up the cash between the heirs. It's nice and easy. No cleaning, no repairs. Basically, exactly as we said, we're buying it as is, and that's exactly what we mean. This is the fastest and easiest way to sell a house. Now, there's another version of it, which means you can get a little bit more money, but over time. But that is something, again, that requires the approval of all the heirs. Everyone has to agree, and it's a long-term commitment, but you can get a little bit more money. We'll be happy to go over that with you and see which options are available to you. Just give us a call. We'll be happy to look at your situation, and then you can make a more informed decision of which way to go. So that's how we work. We're Coastal Edge home buyers. If you have an inherited house that you need to sell, maybe it's located anywhere in the 7 cities of Hampton Roads, such as Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Norfolk, Suffolk, Portsmouth, Hampton, or Newport News, give us a call. We'll be happy to help you out. You can reach us at 757-414-7117.